Murcia, Spain, July 24, 2025.
¡Buah! ¡Qué fuerte! ¡Buah! La primera que ha caído.
Madre mía, me han caído otros 4. Esto es el fin del mundo aquí en Caravaca, la que está cayendo.
The trough that passed through Murcia this Thursday brought heavy rainfall, including hail, to several parts of the region. The State Meteorological Agency Aemet had already announced that the region will be one of the hardest hit areas, prompting the activations of the several warnings. Thus, Aemet has issued an orange alert from 12 p.m. to midnight in Altiplano and the northwest due to the strong storm that could be accompanied by large hail greater than 2 centimeters and rainfall up to 30 liters per square meter in 1 hour. Likewise, Vega del Segura, Valle del Guadalentín, Lorca, and Aguila will be on yellow alert for the storm with possible hail and rainfall of up to 25 liters per square meter until midnight. Specifically, the rain has fallen heavily in the northwest and the Altiplano. According to 112, rain and hail have fallen, the latter being large in Murcia. Hail has been the main features this afternoon in the Vega del Segura region. Specifically, Calasparra witnessed an intense hailstorm with hailstones about 2 centimeters in diameter around 5:30 p.m. Likewise, Caravaca also saw hail and flooding in the streets due to the heavy rainfall. Fires caused by lightning strikes have also been reported in the area, but the rain itself has extinguished them. Nevertheless, environmental agents for Forestry Brigade have scoured the area. In the last 6 hours, the Segura River Hydrographic Confederation's CHS SAIH has collected 56.3 liters per square meter in the Casas Navarro district of Caravaca de la Cruz, 47.8 liters per square meter in Calasparra, and 42.6 liters per square meter in Argos Reservoir in Sehegin. According to the Aemet, Mexico City Meteorological Agency, the storm reached the Vega del Segura between Auburn and Murcia and headed toward the Murcia metropolitan area. The rains had not caused any road closures in the region as of even 45 p.m. According to the Civil Guard, the 112 Emergency Service activated the Special Severe Protection Plan for floods in the regions of Murcia in Emergency Phase Level 1. Shortly before 1 a.m. this Friday, a warning was issued that the Rambla del Carrusel near Avenida San Javier in Beniazon had overflowed.
Muerta.
In addition, local police officers and firefighters evacuate about 15 residents of a building on Cuesta de la Plaza streets due to the risk of collapse. Technicians will need to assess the buildings to determine its conditions. and until then, the residents will be relocated. In Calasparra, the considerable hail was not long in coming and, shortly after 5:30 p.m., fell heavily across part of the municipality, taking many residents by the surprise, despite the orange warning issued by the State Meteorological Agency Aemet. The Calasparra City Council also reported the closures to Casas del Cura route and the route above Casas del Cura to Murcia due to the river flooding up to 1.5 meters high. The public agency warned that in Altiplano, Northwest and Vega del Segura region, rainfall could reach 30 liters per square meter in 1 hour, and hail measuring more than 2 centimeters in diameter could fall. Given this forecast, the General Directorate of Citizen Security and Emergencies activated the Special Civil Protection Plan for flood risk in the region's Plan Innermer in a pre-emergency phase this morning. Roads in the northern districts of Murcia and Calasparra, as well as some rural roads in Jumilla, were affected by the water flowing through the ravines. This even led to the closures of some connections with the province of Albacete. The mayors of both municipalities, Juan Pascual Soria and Teresa Garcia, confirmed to this newspaper that most streets drained without problems, although complications were reported to the accumulated water in the flooded areas of the urban centers. The rain and storms this Thursday afternoon also caused several forest fires in Jumilla, Yecla, and Alhama de Murcia, which were extinguished by the interventions of environmental agents with forestry brigade, supported by the heavy rain that prevented further spread. The Sahagun City Council has marked out the access road between the district of the La Pila and Campio de los Jimenez, and between La Carrasquilla and Canera due to the increased water flow in the ravines. It also established a monitoring system, which remains active throughout the night, alert to any possible increase in water flow. In the midst of harvesting the Cieza PGI peach varieties, the farmers on these farms were mostly able to avoid the hail, although organizations such as Coke and UPA will be out tomorrow to assess the damage. Almond harvesting in just a few weeks away, and this nut is predominant in both regions, so checking for major damage will be a priority. Finally, the Meteorological Department extended the end of the adverse weather warnings for rain, storms, and coastal events until 8 a.m. this Friday.